So it's kind of clear that Newcastle are about to get relegated. These guys haven't been playing good in a long time, and yes, they've shown a good performance against Manchester United recently, but that's been one game and they're currently in relegation zone. The thing is with Newcastle is that they can use their money to improve their squad, but they can also use it in a different way though. Honestly, I don't recommend that way, but we're going to stay on the transfer path and see what they can do in the January transfer window. And what I want to see them do in the transfer window is sign about 4 players that I'm about to recommend in this video. Before I get on to that one, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like the video if you're going to enjoy this one. And let's move on and get on with the video. Now, firstly, I need to get these guys out of the way, the honorable mentions of the video. I wanted to put these guys in the video. It would have been too much, and I think the guys that I've put in the video are more realistic than the guys that's in the honorable mentions list. So the honorable mentions are Dean Henderson, Jesse Lingard, Nat Phillips, Axel Witsel, and Todd Cantwell. Now with that done, let's move on to the first signing that I want. Now the first signing that I recommend for Newcastle to sign is Kieran Trippier. This guy is a right back for Atletico Madrid and he's currently on his way out, and he's currently transfer listed by Atletico Madrid and could make his way back to England. But I feel that Newcastle should put in an offer for this guy at right back, seeing that this guy is a competitive right back, seeing that he's played outside of England rather than most of the players that they have in the squad, and he is good enough to start for that team. Seeing that Kieran Trippier can easily fit into that right back spot over Mancuso, who is currently having an on and off season, but it could be better. With Kieran Trippier coming in, that can be depth in the right back position and making them stronger in that defense. So Kieran Trippier should be a signing for Newcastle. Another guy I want to sign for this Newcastle team is Emre Can. This guy is Premier League experienced and is currently playing for Borussia Dortmund, and he's not really playing a first team role as he's a fringe at Borussia Dortmund currently, and it shows that he wants to leave the club, seeing that he left on loan to Juventus last season. And looking at it, it's surprising to see that he's not starting for Dortmund, but this man can be the perfect midfielder for Newcastle, seeing that he can fit right into that midfield with Joe Willock. Joe Willock can act as the attacking midfielder while Emre Can can act as the CDM. And the thing about Emre Can is that his market value is really low, so that means Newcastle can get him for a cheap price, and in that midfield they can add experience from the Premier League who has played for Liverpool. He can basically help the midfield improve it and see them move forward and survive relegation. So I think he should be a key signing for Newcastle. Now, one man I want in that striking position is Alexandre Lacazette. This man can be a good option up front for Newcastle United, seeing that Callum Wilson is usually injured all the time, seeing that he got injured against Manchester United recently, playing a good game, but unfortunately he got injured, and that's my reasoning for the signing. And Arsenal fans can back me that this man is a good finisher. He just hasn't really taken his chance at Arsenal. He hasn't really reached the heights that he had at Lyon. Now, seeing that Lacazette's contract is running down on June 2022, seeing that he has 6 months left on his contract, I think Newcastle could get him on a cheap option, and he would be a good option up front. Wouldn't be a backup to Wilson, but would be a starting option up front. He can score the goals. Saint-Maximin can be the one creating for Lacazette, and I assure you that he will be the finisher that they lack at Newcastle. Now, the last signing I think Newcastle should get is a controversial one, but hear me out. Artem Bamba. This man is one of the most gifted players to ever grace the Premier League, and I mean it. Now, this guy has been at Newcastle before and has left due to unfortunate circumstances, you know, his behavioral issues, and usually not putting 100% into his games. Now, why I say Newcastle should sign this man is that he is currently a free agent, and maybe getting him in for a 6-month contract and then, you know, helping them survive relegation. He can leave the club after that and it will be much better. And having a gifted winger like Ben Alfred, and then you have Saint-Maximin on the other wing, that already is massive for Newcastle. So a 6-month contract, let him bang in some assists or get some goals, and then he can leave the club after that. No need to worry about Ben Alfred after that. And yeah, now obviously my transfer suggestions aren't always right, so you can also suggest your own transfers in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you on the next video, and peace out, guys.